Good morning, everybody. Florence School of Regulation. I'm Ilaria Conti, and here with me today I have Michael Schmöltzer. Michael is a branch manager of Uniper in Austria, and he's also in the task force market area at GIE. Thank you very much for being here today with us and also for participating in our ongoing workshop on storage. We are discussing storage in view of the Madrid forum that is approaching very soon. And I think it's very important to discuss, particularly in this energy transition, what the role of storage will be, regardless of electricity being electricity or gas storage, but more in general, the contribution that energy storage can give to the future multi-energy system. What's your view on this?
So hello, Ilaria. It's a pleasure to be here in Florence at the Florence School of Regulation again. Yeah, I think the value of storage is more and more visible. When we talked about in the past, we mentioned that storage contributes in the gas value chain a system value, so to have stability in the network, to avoid investments in the gas transmission system, and also to have an insurance value of storage against fluctuating prices. Now I think we move to more decarbonization. I think that's now the challenge: how can we decarbonize the energy sector? And here again we see that the gas infrastructure and especially the storage infrastructure brings a high value to the decarbonized market. When we look on our energy supply, we have 80% of our energy supply are molecules. So the big question is how to decarbonize this. And here flexibility is one of the key issues. With higher shares of renewable, we need more flexibility. We need seasonal flexibility. And here I think we can really bring at a very cost-efficient way already existing storage infrastructure to help for these flexibility needs.
Absolutely, and as we are talking about the Madrid forum, we will be talking even more about green gases. Hydrogen, we discussed today, could be one of the easier solutions at the moment to keep infrastructure, the current infrastructure ongoing, or at least partly reutilize it. What do you think about the future role of hydrogen in all of this? Which benefits would it bring to the system?
I think hydrogen is a key issue for us, and we are already active in pilot projects. We have discussed also in our workshop today, where we have seen that in Uniper, as an example, we have such power-to-gas plants where we produce hydrogen, where we inject this in the network or blend it with CO2 and produce synthetic gas, which is then the possibility to green the gas. And that's, I think, one topic which we think is very important, and hydrogen will play an important role, and especially using the hydrogen in our gas infrastructure systems.
Okay, great. And so what is needed at the moment? What would be your wish list for Madrid, if we can say so?
Yeah, we are discussing on time frames where we see that the necessity to have this flexibility available is, it's not far away, but we talk about 2030, 2050. And the big question is, will the gas infrastructure or gas storage facilities be there when they are needed in 2050, 2030? And that, I think, is something where we need additional elements, that these positive externalities we are delivering to the market are recognized in the regulatory framework, that these values, this insurance value and this system value are remunerated in the market design, that the infrastructure is there when it is needed. And in recent years we have seen market price signals which caused a lot of economical pressure on storage sides. So the economical side was not the best one. And I think it's not in the sense of an energy transition and to decarbonize the energy system when we are under the pressure to maybe close storage sites. We need them in the future. The big question is how to come there and how these values are remunerated in an intelligent market design.
Exactly. It has to be a fair energy transition for all the actors that are actively contributing to the energy transition. So thank you very much, Michael. I think it was very, very interesting speaking to you today. Thanks.
It was a pleasure. Thank you.